In today's video, I'm going to go in and show you a tier list of anime dimensions. This is going to be the best to the worst units. We're going to have this tier list divided into a few different sections. Starting off with the D tier. These are the worst of the worst. Practically of no use. You should sell them if you can get rid of them. Go ahead and do that. Because like these characters, units, whatever you want to call them, you really have basically no use for them. And they should just be replaced pretty much as soon as you can go ahead and do so. Then we're going to go in at the C tier. These, like, they have a use, they have a function, but they're just overall kind of bad. I mean, definitely better than the D tiers, but, like, really not that good. Then we have the B tiers. They're good for a bit, but honestly, like, you don't really, like, if you had a team of them, it's not the end of the world, but there's definitely a lot of upgrades you can make to the team. Then with the A tier units. The A tier units are really, really good. Honestly, you got a team of full team of A tiers in a good spot. Even a few A tiers, definitely going to help our team. Then we're going to have the A+. And now this is actually where you're getting into territory like where they're not just good, they're really, really good. They're actually going to have a much better use. Do not get me wrong, they are still good. Not a massive jump from A tiers, but they are better than A tier units. And honestly, an extra one of them in your team will help out quite a bit. Then we have S tier, and this is for the biggest jump from the other jumps. The S tier units are really, really strong, and if you have any of them, you 100% should be using them. But there is only one tier that's better than them, and it's the S+ tier. That is basically the best units. If you have these, use them. I don't know, basically use, at the end of the day, use whichever one you feel the best at using, but honestly, S tier, you're not going to be the S tier. There's only actually one unit in S tier. But anyway, let's go ahead and go from the bottom. In D tier, of course, you'll be able to see a tier list up on screen as of now. I'm going to try and say the names for all these guys. There's a good chance I may say a lot of them wrong, so if I do, my apologies. Anyway, we've got Odotoki, so I'm saying that wrong there. For the D tier, we've got Zetsu, Roko, Ranmaru, Bowman, Yazika, Kairu, Pasta, Taori, Tundro, Lansky, Cyborg, Shieldman, Toolmite, sorry, I'm laughing at some of the changes on some of these names here. Huge Bro, Bakaru Bro, Alatora, Cherry, Hazatu. Then we got a few others on there. We got Fluffy, Ichini, Naruto, Reku, Bowman, Toro, Rorika, Asuna, Akuma, Ray, and Suski. I feel like I may have said some of them names wrong there, or I may have just been trying to say like the other version of the name, the actual, I guess, was correct version of it. Anyway, let's go ahead and go over some of the other ones as well. This for C tier now, like I said, C tier. I mean, all these have been better than D tier ones, because D tier ones you really don't want to be using, so, but like, still not really the best. And this is Rival, Haitaro, Tengoku, was that Tengoku? Okay, interesting names to went for that. Fluffy, Gear S, Winter Spirilia, Vampire Mika, Best Boy, Ramaru, Altora, Princessa, and Noe. I feel like I said a lot of the names wrong there. Anyway, now we're at the B tier. These ones honestly are pretty good now. Like, not like super good, but like they're good. Like, you're not going to laugh at for going and using them type of thing. And B tier consists of a Naruto, and that's a Six Tails variant. We got Fluffy Gear 6, I think that's supposed to be. Maybe it's the Gear 5 version. We got Witch Escaretta, Combat Titan, Shadow Titan, Yomochi Shadow Yomicha, Mocha Boy, Tamari, Demon Lord Ramaru, Shadow Ramaru, King of Heroes, and Broccoli. Okay, that's an interesting name for that. I feel like I'd be saying that wrong there, though. You might notice also there's ever like a dupe at any point. It just basically means they can pretty much fill in like both categories, and it really means that only use it if you like prefer using it. But it's like, I suppose, the higher end of the other category or the lower end of the category, somewhere in between. Anyway, then we have the A tier ones. You got one of these, you're in a pretty good spot. Honestly, wouldn't be complaining if I was you. But for the A tier ones, we have Raikura, Infinity Noi, Toro Summer, Alice, Curse Sage, Ice Queen, Estef, Shadow Estef, and Princess Shrine. So I'm saying the names wrong, so sorry if you missed names. The whole tier list up on screen, so like go pause it, slow down, zoom in, do whatever you need to go ahead and do. Now the A+, like I said, these are better than A ones, but they're not like massively better. It's not the same jump from like A to S, but it's still a decent jump. Anyway, for the A+ ones, we have Tobrusho, Tengu, Rivia, and Hiroto. That's for the A+ ones. And again, if there is ever a dupe at any point, it basically just means it can be in really either of them categories. Anyway, now with the S tier ones, this is probably a bigger jump, and that's Red Emperor, Esper, Demon Girl, and that's a New Year variant, Nilin, and that's the Valentine variant, Tengoku, and Shadow Esper. And of course, you'll be able to see it. Like it's the better versions of it. If so, again, it said also it could just mean it's the better versions. Do go and have a look at with the look. Maybe zoom in to the list to go and see it. And then 3S Plus One, which from this tier list, according to it, is the best in the game, is the Shadow Monarch. Of course, if you do disagree with this tier list, comment down below. Hopefully, you find this video useful. Hopefully, you found it good. Anyway, if you enjoyed it, drop a like, subscribe. See you next one. Bye.